You can pray for the president. We can pray for each other. You pray for your enemies, your frenemies, your friends, your loved ones, and your unloved ones. You could pray for pets. Yeah, a person is true. They're true when they pray for you, when you hear them praying for you, when they watch your videos, when they tell you your videos are helping them, but not just fakery. Not fakery. I don't want fakery, because I can see through it and I know about it. Because I get the downloads saying this is a fake person. But even though they're fake, I was to obey God and make some videos, because at night they think about those videos I made them. Yeah, they do. It gets them thinking. But it helps a lot of other people, and it helps myself heal. Yeah, so let me do a little bit of my wax pen. Now this wax pen will make you higher. This is what will make you high. We got the sativa. I like these channel messages. They're really nice. Very peaceful. So do check out my videos I made for others. You can go onto the smoking playlist, all the ones for me. I think he's a great man. He has a lot of fakery, tricksters. He puts people on pedestals that don't deserve it. But that's okay. That's my opinion. Actually, it's a fact, but it's also my opinion. He can change. He could be real. He can watch full videos. He can have money for his produce and his food. In actuality, he has lots of money for his food. He doesn't go and get it. One time I asked him, would you go get some cherries? Won't you go get some cherries for your next video for your... He had mentioned he was going to the store shopping. I said, won't you get some cherries? They're good in melatonin. They're very nice. Very nice cherries. And he went to the store and no cherries. No cherries appeared. Never bought any cherries to this day. Months and months later, years later. Don't believe he's ever going to buy cherries. So if someone says they eat fruits and vegetables and they scream and yell on their YouTube, on their Instagram, on their Facebook, whatever it may be. I don't follow everything. I don't have all those things. I don't have Instagram. I don't have Twitter. And they scream and yell and says, I do eat vegetables and fruits. But yet I asked you to purchase some cherries and show them on your video. Make a nice 6, 7, 8 minute video, 10-minute video. And it's not worth it because they won't buy the cherries. They won't purchase them even they have plenty of money. They'll go and buy they'll buy cereal instead of the cherries. They'll buy a box of cereal, instead of the cherries. They'll buy a bag of cookies instead of the cherries. They'll buy bananas instead of cherries. When they promised you cherries, they didn't deliver. So, I don't trust people or hang out with people that promise me they're going to buy cherries and I don't. Also, conversation. Oh, I like tea. Tea is so great. Oh, they don't like coffee. All they drink is tea. So I said, okay, the cherries, won't you purchase some tea, green tea? Went on and on and on, hundreds of videos about hours and hours of how he likes to drink tea. He's going to make his own green tea. It's not a big deal. It's not homemade. You just put the tea bag in hot water. There's There's no art to it. Or the green tea. We won't go that far. He just tea bag and water. But yet he never purchased the green tea. So how could I work my advice for getting into shape, being healthy, and using green tea and cherries if they don't buy the green tea and cherries? So there's no hope of them ever going to bed on time, because they would need the cherries to go to bed and produce the melatonin. And they would need the green tea to wake up during the day and exercise and be full of life. They had one job and they couldn't complete the one job, nor will they ever buy the cherries. It's hopeless. Or green tea, they'll get a different brand. They don't know what they're doing in life. They have plenty of money to buy these cherries and green tea, yet they want to go on with chicken sandwiches. You could still have chicken sandwiches, but to have the cherries and green tea. So, when someone disobeys God, because that was a download from God for them to try cherries and green tea. And if you're going to disobey God, then that's it. I'll move on and teach other things. We're doing cannabis. We're doing the puffer bar. We're doing some coffee. We're doing some core water and holy water. And I'm teaching other things. Because this person won't level up, get the cherries and the green tea, the ECG, the fat burning mechanisms, and the melatonin. They won't do that. Simple task. So they can't move on to level 2 or level 3 or anything. Because when you listen to a woman and you make her happy and you do as she says, as God commands, and she obeys and does these preachings and does these videos with Reiki and healing work and soothing sounds and triggers and healing triggers, and they disobey and they disobey and they disobey, and they become dark, they become evil, and they stray away from God. And there's no turning back once you do that. So I say repent. You can repent. It's time for everyone who hasn't. Repent. Light a candle. Light some incense. Go for a walk under the sun, under the moon, and repent. Start over and get the green tea and the cherries. I like doing, and then level 2, you want to do grapes, you want to do apricots, you want to make your own healthy soups, you want to do cauliflower and broccoli, carrots, onions, garlic, and like pine nuts and walnuts, different kinds of nuts. As long as you're not allergic, test them before you try. This person is not allergic to cherries or green tea. Talks about green tea endlessly, but won't go and purchase it. Wants to drink Hawaiian Punch instead. Okay, I like Hawaiian Punch. I'll go out and buy it because their videos have it. I support them. I support their videos. I support their views. In fact, their entire channel is held up by my support. When my support is weakened or not there for a day or two, the channel falls down to the ground. They're asking, why am I a failure at social media? Why am I a failure? Because you won't eat the damn cherries and the green tea. Just drink the green tea. Have some real raw honey in it or stevia. I told you level 1 of being great. You don't want to listen. So you're not going to be great. That's all I got to say, you know. So I'm going to make myself some green tea. I'm going to make myself some chai tea. I'm going to make me some chamomile tea. I'm going to make matcha green tea. I'm going to do the decaf Peet's coffee. I'm going to do everything level 2, level 3, level 2000. And make this channel great, make myself great, make my household great. And no one's stopping me. Not a little puny little man, and not anyone. You know a person has a complex if they're calling themselves a little man. I would never call myself little. I'm giant. I'm heavy. I'm enormous. My weight, like I'll put my hands on, like my husband to heal his back, I put my weight against it. This is so healing. Yes, it feels great. I'm using my heaviness and my weight to heal. I have that gift. I don't know, son, I'm recording. My son's so cute. I have that gift. Everyone in my family knows I have that gift. If I say, daughter, would you go buy some cherries or buy some grapes? She hops in that car and goes, buys it immediately. She obeys her mother. Grape is really good. So I'm going to leave you at this. If a man disrespects you, disobeys you, disobeying me is disrespecting me. But you give him a couple of things to get in the groceries to feel better and heal himself, and he doesn't do it. Then move on to the next man, or the next woman, or next person, like I did, and heal the next person. Because that person didn't deserve your healing. And you're not imperfect. You're not, it's not a mistake. It's not anything wrong. Just part of the ethers to do these healings for these people that disobey. They had free will to obey. They had free will. They chose not to. He eats what he eats because that's what he wants to eat. He doesn't care what anyone likes or dislikes or to please them. The world revolves around him. The world revolves around him. He'll say, I'm going to go buy cherries. I'm going to buy tea, green tea. And then he shows up with the video. None. They're never there. They're never there. They're never there. There's never cherries there. The person is not growing. It's not going to change. It's going to go into the darkness. But I say the answer is to repent. Start at level 1, what I said. Go from there. From the cherries and go and get purple grapes. Purple grapes. Then go in after that. Get cauliflower, broccoli, and make soups. Go for that. Learn how to make eggs. Go from that. Prepare your own meals. And you go from each level to the next. Well, first you have to repent. You have to apologize. You have to repent. You have to, smack yourself alongside the head and say, what I've been doing all my life. And I'll leave you with that. I'll leave you at that. Because God gave me the opportunity to help this person. They don't want help. Or they don't value my videos or my help. They don't see me as an oracle. They don't see me as a clairvoyant. They don't see me as special. They don't see me as a channeling or a download. Everyone is a joke to them. Everything's insignificant to them. So they will lose in the outcome, the outrun. But my channel's still going to be great. I'm going to be great. My household's going to be great. My interactions with people are going to be great. And I am great. All right, I love you all. Bye-bye now.